Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NCTY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, does a good job of just summarizing the price action. So if you're to say, Clay, look, summarize the price action for me. On this one, I would say just a total pump and dump. And I don't mean that in regards to the company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm just making that statement based solely on how the price acted today. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it was. So where did kind of all this start? We'll apply the definition here. It all essentially started when the price broke out above this previous channel. If you go back here through the history of the chart, you can see that this area right here, basically the price was just trapped down below this channel for quite a while. So it was trapped below there. And then in the world of technical jargon, we would say, the pattern breakout occurred right there. So that's going to be our starting point. So let's apply the definition. Price makes a really nice move. Well, we just said it started there and it went all the way up there. I'm hoping we can all agree that was a really nice move. Second part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in the same day, once again, I'm hoping we can agree. All right, yeah, this did happen in a short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So I guess maybe I'm not being totally fair to the bulls, because to be fair, the bulls could, price could come down here and do something like this, where it could come down to $1.35, bounce around and start to work its way back upwards. And again, assuming you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, to be fair to the bulls, well, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have a set right there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, then yeah, I suppose those stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction. So I guess it's not a full-blown pump and dump. The bulls do still have a chance, but they have very little wiggle room at this point in time. However, if the price comes down here to $1.35 and then breaks below and continues to sink to the downside, at that point, the price is literally right back to where it was. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true strength are not going to go back to where they were, right? They're going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I guess I'm defining quote unquote make progress as $1.35. So maybe not a full-blown pump and dump yet, but if the bulls are going to salvage the situation, in my opinion at least, they definitely have to stay above $1.35. So let's see if the price can maintain that level or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.